White men broadcast across the country that half-caste and hybrid Aboriginal people are a core societal problem.
The ones that are no good to themselves and can't accept things, the half-caste, and this is where most of the trouble comes.
That they better go and civilise these savages of ours, so they brought them into the towns, threw them in amongst the people, and they closed their eyes and shut their eyes to the problems that confront the white population.
Now, I wouldn't mind, Philip, if it was just the true Aborigine, but there are so many hybrids, and they're nearly white, and this is where it hurts.
While white men make these racist claims, they simultaneously ignore the fact that white men are directly responsible for their distorted and deliberate assessment. The first waves of half-caste Aboriginal descendants are a direct result of white men initiating forced and non-consensual relationships and encounters with Aboriginal women, to put it less graphically, conducted under power imbalances where resistance was futile or deadly, unto also killing the tribe's men to gain access to the women and children. Aboriginal women were exploited in camps, missions, or as domestic labor, leading to widespread trauma. For Aboriginal families today, confronting this lineage is very hard, as genealogical research exposes that a white ancestor raped or coerced an ancestral Aboriginal grandmother. Australians find it even more hard to admit, as it reveals their blame directed at victims rather than perpetrators. Furthermore, it requires them to also acknowledge that sexual depravity was a white man's curse that they brought with them, a curse that spread across the country as they themselves did. This curse persists to this day with all the people on this land. Rather than authorities putting a stop to white men committing this evil upon Aboriginal women, they simply implemented policies like the Aborigines Act, which enabled the forcible removal of the resulting children from their mothers, often at birth or young ages, under the guise of protection or assimilation. These children were placed in institutions or white families, stripped of language, culture, and identity, leading to intergenerational trauma that continues unchecked. Today, continuing via social media, many white men still broadcast across the country that half-caste and hybrid Aboriginal people as a core societal problem. Yet, they also state that even full-blood Aboriginal people are not real Aboriginal people because of something insignificant such as they may be wearing a shirt, simply proving that many white men will find any excuse to suppress both their own evils and Aboriginal recognition.